Hello beautiful people. In this video you will see us cope with the many snow we've received up here. We had quite some days this past weeks with big snowfall events covering the landscape up with a thick white blanket. The snow makes life a bit more difficult for the animals and for us. The goats only have small pathways and some spots they can eat and stand, but they are a bit bored because they cannot explore around. Chickens refuse to go outside with the snow, even though it's not so cold now. After a fresh layer of snow we had a bright night with a full moon illuminating the landscape. I can't capture it with my camera, but you could see far in the distance as everything was so bright. And still more snow came. The kind of snow that is super sticky and started weighing on the branches of the trees and on the roofs of our buildings. It got quite extreme, and the people on the island suffered from days of electricity outages, as there were problems on many places, and the electricity companies had difficulty reaching the spots with the height of the snow. So we kept shoveling away, trying to keep our roofs somewhat managed and the pathways cleared up a bit. Now we started to hear the snapping of trees and branches everywhere in the forest around us. As for many trees, this was simply too much weight. It was a bit creepy hearing the creaking and cracking throughout the forest. Our cat has recently got interested with our tap. He is always very intrigued if I fill up water for the animals. Jonas's woodworking bench continues slowly, as the snow and daily necessities of life absorb a lot of time currently. He started on finishing up the top with sturdy ash tree planks.
Hier dan mooi recht.
Although buried deep in the snow, I'm still harvesting some beets for the rabbits from the garden. Underneath the snow, they seem to be doing fine. My body and mind desire a rest, so I'm sleeping a lot, and the daytime I've mostly spent decluttering, cleaning up, reading and doing some other not so productive things. The roads are dangerous to drive, so we decided to walk to our local grocery store on one sunny afternoon. Now the damage from the snow is quite visible, with big branches everywhere on the forest floor and roads. One of them almost fell straight on our car. This was a really epic hike, one of extreme and glorious beauty, with the soft summer sun shimmering through the white forest. Snowy fields with a remnant of the summer wildflowers sticking up through the snow. Our solar power is completely down this time of year. The sun doesn't reach the panels and they are constantly buried by the snow. So our generator is running 2 or 3 times a week. In the wood workshop, Jonas is sanding the top of his workbench. There are some details left to do, like a toolbox for his material and some handles to pin down the wood he is working on, but he will add this a bit later. Also, our big oak tree is losing big branches. A part of daily life this time of year is gathering and splitting the wood for feeding our masonry stove inside. I decided to dig out the chickens to see if they would want to come outside a bit.
Kijk daar.
We're giving the goats water twice a day, as it slowly freezes up.
Nee. 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 Nee.
The wood from the dead ash tree is being prepared as planks for our dining table. It's drying further now inside. There is some work to do on our closet. The closet was the first part of the house we've built, and we didn't do a good job on the floor, where cold air is leaking through. So we decided it's time to redo a part of the floor here and make some other improvements here as well. Jonas is preparing wood for making a plateau, for placing our fridge and washing machine on, for easier access. However, this part of the floor underneath we didn't redo, so cold air leaks in. We thought we could try to use it for creating some sort of an off-grid fridge underneath. A big insulated box that stays cool but also doesn't freeze.
Juste de baisser.
This year we decided it's time to set up a Christmas tree. For Christmas we made ourselves some homemade pizzas and butter cookies. I printed some Christmas cards and did some writing.
Being dramatic enough about it. I don't think you understand how hard it's been.
It's been harder for you, I think, than me, because, okay, it's been frustrating.
Kun je dat voor?
Liefst.
Ja, oké. Doe je dat als zo? Keukenlamp. Livinglamp.
So now the washing machine and the fridge are in their final place. We're adding a little herb and tea rack here as well, for maximizing the space that is available. noticed a couple of days ago that the big amount of meltwater from the snow of our roof flooded a couple of our buckets that we have for storing potatoes in the ground. So we had to get them out of there and brought them inside on our bed to dry out a bit so I can make some adjustments here with the buckets. I wish you all a beautiful and smooth transition into the new year. Many blessings and good wishes for our beautiful supporters and followers. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope to see you in the next year. Bye for now.